in the snow, listening to the low voices that came faintly to him from beyond the bushes. He could understand nothing that they said, and yet he was sure that he recognized among them the voice of Mélisse. The voices became fainter, he heard retreating footsteps, and at last they died away entirely. Through a rift in the trees straight above him the white, cold stars of the night gleamed down on him, and Howland stared up at them fixedly until they seemed to be hopping and dancing about in the skies. He wanted to swear, yell, fight. In these moments that he lay on his back in the freezing snow a million demons were born in his blood. The girl had betrayed him again! This time he could find no excuse, no pardon for her. She had accepted his love, had allowed him to kiss her, to hold her in his arms, while beneath that hypocrisy she had plotted his downfall a second time. Deliberately she had given the signal for attack, and now he heard again the quick running step that he had recognized on the trail. The bushes behind him parted, and in the white starlight Mélisse fell on her knees at his side, her glorious face bending over him in a grief that he had never seen in it before, her eyes shining on him with a great love. Without speaking, she lifted his head in the hollow of her arm and crushed her own down against it, kissing him, and softly sobbing his name. "Good by," he heard her breathe. "Good by, good by." He struggled to cry out as she lowered his head back on the snow, to free his hands, to hold her with him, but he saw her face only once more, bending over him, felt the warm pressure of her lips to his forehead, and then again he could hear her footsteps hurrying away through the forest. Chapter 9.